A popular financing program advertises no money out of pocket and no credit check needed. It's spreading in popularity across South Florida.
Yeah, homeowners are getting major home improvement jobs done, but is the program too good to be true? NBC6 consumer investigator Sasha Jones breaks down what you need to know. Sasha.
Well, it's a program that's expanding fast. Already, more than $140 million have been financed in South Florida using a program called PACE. But we found homeowners unhappy about the program, with about 24 complaints filed locally. Now the federal government is adding regulations to help protect consumers. Air conditioning, solar panels, impact windows. Projects that come with a hefty price tag. For homeowners like George Andrade, the Property Assessed Clean Energy Program, also known as PACE, helped make his roof project possible.
They said that they have financing for roofing. We thought it was going to be a good avenue for us to go to.
His is one of more than 21,000 projects in South Florida that have been financed using PACE. Commercials advertise.
We don't need to look at your credit score.
No upfront cost or financial verification needed. But for Thomas Bavoda, going green.
It was here to help homeowners, not to hurt them.
Left him with regrets.
I never would have went through this if I would have known about the liens.
Thomas says a salesperson told him he qualified for $22,000 in financing to install impact windows. But he says it wasn't until after the windows were installed, when he tried to refinance his home's mortgage, he realized the PACE financing shows up as a lien against the property, something he says wasn't mentioned by the salesperson ahead of time.
I should be able to refinance, take out whatever money I want, sell it if I want to, just do what we want to do with our house that we work so hard for.
When you finance using PACE, you are signing an agreement with a private finance company, one that's been approved to operate in your county. A lien is placed on the property until you pay off what you owe through a special assessment on your property taxes. But some homeowners in California and Florida say the program was marketed with deceptive and incomplete information. This federal lawsuit against PACE Administrator Green Energy Fund claims the lien makes it nearly impossible for consumers to sell their homes without first paying off the loan and incurring a large prepayment penalty. Green declined an on-camera interview but sent us this statement that says in part, Green has been and continues to rigorously defend the allegations. Green is confident that ultimately the court will find all pending claims to be without merit.
Green has partnered with your city.
Green is one of 6 financiers approved to operate through the PACE program in South Florida.
I know it's a good program. I know it's a lot of good people that taking advantage of that, but it's a lot of people that have been taking advantage also.
Miami-Dade property appraiser Pedro Garcia says homeowners should contact their mortgage lender to find out how the PACE program might impact them.
Check on the interest and check with the bank and take a look and see what is the best advantage to you.
For Thomas,
we're going to be paying double for this project.
It wasn't until our interview that he noticed by the end of the 20-year term, he'll have paid $24,000 in interest. That's more in interest than the entire window project.
None of that was ever explained, how the interest was going to work over 20 years.
As more homeowners turn to PACE financing, the federal government is adding oversight. By law, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is adding regulations expected to require PACE financiers to determine a homeowner's ability to repay what they owe. Now, Thomas is not involved in a lawsuit against Green, but we did ask the company about his case, and they told us in a statement the homeowner completed application documents, received all program and financing related disclosures, and participated in a welcome call to confirm they understood all applicable terms and conditions.
Wow. It's
so
still incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, $24,000 in interest, that's
incredible.
That's just way too much.
Yeah. It really is.
I wanted to ask, so for homeowners who are considering using PACE, what advice is there for them then?
Well, first and foremost, you hear us say it all the time, make sure you're working with a licensed contractor. You also want to make sure that you read the agreement before signing and check for things like what you owe in interest and how this could impact you financially in other ways. Sasha Jones, NBC6 Response.